Due to mature subject matter, viewer discretion is advised.
I started heating up the water. Today we're going to be making cheesy chicken casserole.
We're really doing that. We are doing today what we
Look, I'm gonna show you. Right now.
We are doing today what we call.
So, is she hot?
No,
She's cute?
she's a dude.
Exactly.
There you
Trap.
go. Trap.
Oh. I mean, I'd still fuck her. She's cute.
In my day, they just call them trannies, right?
Yeah. Now they
That's
know
what I
the
said.
traps because
Yeah.
some of those dudes
Well, I guess
look
it's
too
shorter.
damn flawless.
All right.
Doesn't it scare you?
All right,
when
let's
you go
get
to
back to the
bar?
cooking, and then we'll get back to the.
And you brought Lady the Tramp because we got the noodles.
All right, so
Yeah.
guys,
Oh my
explain
goodness.
what I'm doing here with
So
this hot pot.
Today we're doing a segment called Prison Cuisine, and the goal of today is to incorporate different ingredients that someone could procure in prison and implement them in such a way to present a table-ready dish. So we are going to be making a cheesy chicken noodle casserole today out of a variety of different pre-screened catalog-ready ingredients from a prison website, I believe. I don't know. I've never been to jail.
Prison package website.
Prison package website.
Two different things. Prison and jail aren't the same fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, there's convicts.
Two
And
difference. Yeah.
God damn it.
Two
Okay.
difference. Same shit though. You're stuck.
No,
You're
prison's
stuck
more
behind
hardcore
bars.
than
let's
jail.
not
Oh,
get
it
lost
is,
in the
yeah.
details.
So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be heating up some water for our top ramen. I think that's called. I've never seen that before in my
Chicken
life.
Flavor.
With a chicken flavored
Use
packet.
Ritzy,
Simon,
use never
yep.
Top ramen.
We are using some chili Frito-Lays
Top
as well
ramen
as
version.
some preserved bacon jerky, some pre-packaged, oh my god, chicken salad, I believe. We've got a little bit of everything down for you here. There's some Frito-Lay. What do we've got? Roast chicken flavor, as
Mwah.
well as some chicken creation.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. What did the chicken create? We have also, while enjoying our dinner, we'll be sipping on our own pruno, which
There
we
you
have
go.
so kindly
Nope.
mixed with sugar-free Hawaiian Punch
Supposedly
singles to
sugar-free.
go, supposedly
flavor.
sugar-free.
Supposedly, right? Yeah.
So as our water warms up,
It's Hawaiian punch to flavor.
Hawaiian Punch to flavor. We've got some honey buns for dessert, which we'll be enjoying a little bit later. You might notice there are some substitutions. Obviously, you can't get glass in prison or jail or wherever the fuck we're at right now.
So-
Feels like both.
We couldn't get the squeezed cheese, so we went with the jar of cheddar cheese.
Wait, talking about
Nice.
the one that you push the white thing?
Well, it's
like
basically
cheeseburger?
like a
Same thing?
Like a
mustard ketchup, but it's a.
Oh, I know the one you tried. The nacho
Yeah.
cheese one.
They couldn't
Yeah.
find that, unfortunately, so we're using nacho cheese instead. So while our water heats up,
Yep.
can someone please tell me what the fuck is the difference between prison and jail? Apparently there's...
Prison's more hardcore.
Well,
than
I mean-
jail. I think people in jail.
Hardcore?
Yeah, it's more hardcore.
bro.
No,
Like,
it's
talk-
more hardcore, dude.
Like, you can't...
You're stuck
So
behind.
you don't have enough
fucking walls.
tattoos, you
And
can't
you're stuck
get to
behind
prison.
bars
Nah,
of glass.
dude, in jail,
either.
you're like in and out. Prison, dude, you're
Jail,
there
you
for a
will wait for your
long
trial.
Time, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of
jail.
in and out.
A lot
Yeah.
of in and out.
A lot of in and outs.
there's an
No.
anal rape
Yeah,
joke.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get
And
it.
in prison, you're in there. You can be up there, what, 100 days?
So you
Now
can just
wait
go
till
check
fucking
it.
1,000 years. Yeah.
Yeah, what's I
Yeah.
don't think that doesn't make sense to me. When a judge says, yeah, we're gonna what is it? We're gonna sentence you to
3 life sentences.
3 life. I'm like, what
Right.
the fuck? How
Right.
is he gonna serve that? Like he's
Right.
already almost dead.
Well,
It's to make sure they never get
right. They
Don't
get out.
know.
Get out. Yeah.
Why can't you just do 2?
Why can't you say you're never
Well,
leaving
because-
prison?
Yeah, or never
Click
leaving. You
or
don't need
click.
to go.
20.
Hey, I know 2 or
25
life
and 25.
is
That's
enough, but
what,
we're
50
gonna go
years?
3 just to make
I
sure.
think it's symbolic, basically. It's kind of like something to help the victims, so show that justice was done. And if you say you've been caught for like 30 murders, you're like, we can't sentence you enough for that.
Right.
Other
Well,
than killing
they
right.
didn't catch me for the rest.
And
You just said the 30.
the thing is, though, is that there is guys that do get out old ass men. They get out in their 60s, they get out in their 70s or 80s. So they serve their fucking 3 life sentences or 2 life sentences.
What's a life sentence?
life
25?
sentence?
25.
Minimum 25?
25 to life
Yeah.
is one version of it, but if you've been
Right.
served, if you've been sentenced with 3 life sentences,
Maybe not
you're
3,
not
okay,
getting
2.
out.
No,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Yeah.
out.
Right. Because I've heard them also just say,
the action 25 is a long stretch.
like they'll just say a number, they'll be like 300 years in prison. You're like, well, that's obviously they're not going to walk out of there after that. What is
well,
that?
fuck, no.
It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
They're-
feel like
they're
you could just
crap
say anything at
in
that
the
point.
ash.
Like, dude,
They're
it
gonna be in the
says,
ground.
it says right here, you're fucked and you're not leaving. Click. There you go. I keep saying click.
Well,
for the
pretty
guy.
much. Pretty much, yeah.
Ever since I talked about the gavel, that's what you want to do. Click.
Real quick.
Okay, so
Alright.
explain our lovely dishes we got here, sir.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and take that top ramen,
Right.
and Chris, with his mighty, majestic fingers, is going to start breaking that up here into this Tupperware, I believe. Or are you leaving it whole?
I just leave it whole. I like my noodles to be nice and long.
I like them
Nice
too,
and
like
long
that,
noodles.
yeah.
That's how he likes
I
them.
don't like them all
No.
fucking cut it up in short noodles. I
That's
hate
true.
that.
I like being able to take
Yeah.
individual fork
You
loads.
like
I like to
noodles
use
short?
a spoon.
Not like them long.
Yeah.
Spoon.
Long and strong.
We will be pouring boiling water over top of the noodles and letting them sit.
In case no one's ever seen one of these, this in prison is called a hot pot. It basically just boils water, and then whatever you can make with boiled water, you can use that hot pot for it.
Now, Chris, it is my understanding you actually salvaged this up your butthole from when you were in prison. Is that true?
I
Has
mean,
it been sanitized?
That's
No.
speculation, huh?
My
I
dad
don't
did.
think
It's
so.
been in the family.
I
Yeah.
think so. There's splotches of blood on the outside, dude.
Oh,
That might just be some pruno.
that was from when someone got stabbed.
the
Oh,
blood
we
in
ain't
of
supposed
a
to talk
hot
about
pot.
that. Ain't supposed to talk about that.
Ain't supposed to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Gotta keep it down, though, man.
Confidential.
Yep.
Confidential. Okay, so are we going to be adding the flavor packets to the water as it's just
So
steaming,
as
or-
it's marinating, soaking up the hot water and making the hard noodles soft, we'll have the flavor packets in there absorbing into
Nice.
the noodles as well.
So, question: Does anyone else experience, like when you get in the shower, speaking of noodles and hot water, does the hot water feel like super good on your dick? Is that just me?
Well, it feels better in cold water.
No, but I mean,
Yeah,
like
have
there's
an
a certain,
extra shower head right
Yeah,
here.
there's like a certain temperature of water
Yeah, you
right
just gotta
in his
fucking
Make
waist
sure-
length
Make
up.
sure you have it on the massager setting too while you do that.
like you said, just make it go limp, and I'm thinking of like just reminds you of the good feeling I get every time I don't know. I just wanted to know if this is normal.
You're an
What's the
ecstasy,
good
man.
feeling is when
Yes.
it goes limp or when it's the other direction.
There's a certain area of skin right behind the helmet part you can kind of peel back and expose, and that
What?
Are
sensitivity.
you
Some people
uncut?
ain't got helmets, though.
Well, no, just half,
No.
This half. Oh,
just the top half.
Some
For the
ain't-
photo
some
angle,
don't got
you know?
helmets and
Just a
some
quarter
got
cut.
tree
For
trunks.
the high and tight. That's how I like it. You got a little on the sides
Yep.
and right up top. Quarter cut.
But nah, you know, it's pretty simple, man. It's gonna be hot water. Of course, it's gonna feel better.
That's good.
You know what I mean? It's
Like,
like when you're fucking a
I
pussy,
don't
you're
know.
fucking a cold pussy.
Wait a minute. Wait a
It
minute.
depends how long they've been dead.
Hey, yep.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
do
this is
math.
prison, goddammit. This is prison talk.
Usually I'm trying to get away as fast as possible, so
Yeah,
it's
I
still
don't
pretty
think
warm.
they fuck pussy
Yeah.
in prison, dude.
What they do too, traps?
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
That's not pussy.
Hold on,
dude.
time out,
That's
time
not
out.
pussy.
Well, you know, they're pussy.
In the world of 2019, when men are women and women are men, not that there's, I guess, anything wrong with that, what's going to happen when I identify, I'm a woman, and I just committed a crime, now I got to go to prison. Well, you're not sending me to no male prison, I'm a woman.
Well,
No, after you
of
get your
course.
sex change, they'll
They don't play that.
They don't play
They
that?
don't play that. No, he's right because
I didn't think so, I
seen
would
a
hope
trap
not.
in fucking jail before. It tripped me the fuck out when I
in
was
prison,
going
they
to
have
court.
them, yeah.
Yeah, no,
No,
this
but
is
you
the
have to have like
county.
an operation though, dude. Like you have to turn your dick inside out and all that shit.
Even then,
Mhm.
your birth certificate
It says
depends
No,
on
but
where
you
you
can
go.
really
change.
are,
But
yeah.
you can change it legally after
Yeah,
they.
If you could change it-
Caitlyn Jenner went to prison.
Yeah,
right now, she's
exactly.
not going to.
Like,
Right,
like for
Female,
murdering that guy
yeah.
with their car
But
like
your
she
blood,
did.
your blood's not gonna change. It's gonna stay fucking who you are. DNA, in other words.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you who you are.
So if you're male trying to be a female and you got the sex change and all, you know, there's the proof right there.
That's
So
what you have to
then-
go through dialysis first, that's right. You got to
So-
switch it out with a girl.
The other interesting thing about that is sports. Is like these
Mhm.
guys that are turning themselves into women and then trying to compete against
Right.
other women.
You saw
Right,
the,
yeah,
the
that's
female
crazy.
Yeah, I
wrestler
seen that, yeah.
dominating.
Yeah, I seen
It-
that.
it was
fucking-
some dude
yeah,
who was like,
big old bitch.
I'm a woman, but I mean, he's a
It's
a
like-
man.
Yeah.
It's like in order for me to beat women, I gotta become.
I
a
think
woman.
he was like 225
Oh, yeah,
pounds
and
or
he was
something like that.
competing in women's
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
And it's you
Collegiate
see
wrestling.
some poor, I don't know if it was a real picture or not, but some poor picture of just some female
Little
wrestler
old
Get
just
dominated.
Little petite
just,
girl,
I
huh?
mean, he had his
Yeah.
big old bicep around her fucking neck. He was bending her
Some
backwards.
fucking Russian wrestler.
Oh,
Imagine you're
You're
about
just
to fight
toying with
someone.
her.
No,
Yeah,
and
You
you
know,
know,
you're
some-
looking at her, they're like as big as Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, no
They're like-
shit.
And now all of a sudden they
real.
talk like
Fuck, how'd you get those traps?
yeah, no shit.
They have like that squeaky voice.
Can
you
Wild
imagine-
apple.
working that hard to be a professional level wrestler. This is what you do. You put in time,
Right,
effort,
right.
and you train your craft. And now it's time for this competition. You've been looking forward to. You've been getting ready for. And you step into the mat and you got to go up against a
You
230
fucking
pound
tank. Uh-huh.
man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That would be. Oh my god. What do you? Why the fuck am I even here then? Why did I try so hard for? I can't.
Right.
That's different. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
what's the point of me even doing what I'm doing if you're gonna have this big old 6'5" broly ass dude that's gonna slaughter me and like flicking.
Right.
It's just,
Yeah,
I don't know. It gets a little weird. It does get a little weird. Do you think,
That brings up the
Which
the
way-
19 thing, man.
which way do you think it's going to go? Do you think they're going to start going, well, it's got to stop
Well,
somewhere,
it has
right?
to stop, yeah.
It's got to stop.
It's
There
got
has
to.
to
The
be a
far
line.
left is gonna push for it to be normalized,
They are.
but
Yeah.
it's stupid. It's
Right.
stupid. I'm left leaning. I am a liberal, but that's just fucking stupid. I'm not buying it. You're not gonna be a fucking dude and
Right.
in there and compete against
It's a
women.
fucking man.
And if we
Yeah.
want to step away from the gender aspect of it, we can even go a step farther. Like, there's people out there that'll be like, I want dog written on my birth certificate. Like, I'm a fucking furry, bro. Like, I identify as
They got
a
the
human
fucking-
wolf circle hybrid.
They got
I'm
their
a
tongue hanging out
bipedal
and
wolf
shit.
circle hybrid.
I
don't know.
They got their tongue hanging out like a dog.
Seriously,
and
you
shit.
know,
I
with a butt
consider
plug.
myself a
Who
fucking
knows, bro?
Shih Tzu Pomeranian.
Dude,
Hey, that
yeah.
could be possible.
Use the right pronoun.
Hey,
Hey,
Where's my
imagine
fucking
that?
prison?
Can you imagine that? Like, hey, dude, are you like Mexican? Nah, dude. I'm full
I'm
pit
French
bull.
bulldog. yeah,
Segment
yeah.
idea. Segment idea. Maybe a little edgy. It'd be funny. We each dress up as a different ridiculous character that wouldn't be classified. Like, Caitlyn Jenner in jail or a furry in jail. We all sit down like we're in the
Furry in
jail.
jail.
Hey, what are you in for? What are you?
Yeah.
What are you and what are you in
What's
for?
your pronoun?
What's your
Yeah.
pronoun jail? That's what you call
A
it.
furry.
Oh fuck! I don't know that. Yeah, but did you hear about the guy who was legally able to change his age?
What?
What? I think that happened out in Florida.
Dude, that's like legally able to
Florida.
change your miles on the car,
Yeah.
dude.
So you're gonna Google Florida man and it's gonna pop up?
I think it was like a
'Cause you
65-year-old
Google
dude is
Florida
now
man,
like
everything pops
everything
up.
Oh, Florida man. Stay away from that guy.
I think
Yeah,
it was,
no
There's multiple
shit.
guys from Florida.
Yeah.
I forget
Those-
why.
But,
I think it
no,
was a
the joke
62-year-old
is
dude.
that every time they say Florida man, it's the same
It's
dude.
just, yeah, you're right,
Well,
right.
It's not, because
Yeah.
every time you go see Florida Man, there's
No,
always
but that's
different
the
dudes.
joke.
That's the
It's
joke,
always the
yeah.
president.
Yeah.
It's always the same.
Florida
dude.
man's a bad fucking name. You don't want to
Crazy.
mess with that.
But it was probably clickbait. I can't say it for sure. It's credibility to the internet, but there's something a court case about a guy who was like 60-something years old, got it down to like 35 on his state ID.
What the fuck?
don't
No,
know,
I'm
dude.
10.
Because you're not getting your social security anymore for a little
Officer,
while.
I'm 10 years old. Don't look for my license.
There goes your fucking Perkos
Not getting
discount.
my social security
You know what?
prison.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'd
you're
rather
right,
be
sure,
older.
right?
I'd rather be
Yeah.
older.
You ever seen
This
that
has
movie,
Will
The
Nelson.
Benchwarmers?
Oh.
You ever seen that movie, The Benchwarmers?
No,
Fuck
go
you,
on.
Will.
Well,
Really?
there's a scene in that movie where there's this big old, tall El Salvadorian dude, and he's drinking beer in the woods, and the guy shows him. He's like, "Who's this guy?" And the other guy said, "Oh, this is your new pitcher." So no, dude, he's like 35. The guy burps. He goes, "No, I'm 10." And then he's like, "What? Do you have even credentials, birth certificate?" He hands him a piece of paper. It's a white paper, and he opens it up. It just says, "I'm 10" with his picture on it in
Really?
crayon.
I'm
and
10.
then he goes, "Works for me." And then he goes to the umpire, and the umpire's like, "Who the hell is that guy?" He's like, "Oh, this is our like he's all over the border player, so he's coming to fill in." He's all, "Does he have papers?" He uses the same paper that has a $100 bill on it, and it has his picture that says, "I'm 10 in cramp." Works for me.
Works for
That's
me.
in his pocket.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I'm
That's what I'm
10.
saying.
Who's
dude.
seen
So
that?
good.
I'm sorry. That was funny. Who's seen Grandma Boy?
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
funny, but
yeah.
let me talk
Right.
about this.
I've
Yeah.
seen Grandma's
Oh, yeah, Nick Swartz.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I
That's
love
clever, though, too.
that one dude. I don't know his name, but the dude that's all dressed up like the Matrix.
Oh, the fuck.
yeah. He was on dodgeball.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I love that part where
That
he's like
guy.
goes and stands against
Yeah.
the wall and his
Oh,
butt.
He's a robot
And
dude.
they're like, "What are you doing?" He's
Yeah.
like, "You can see me."
Yeah, that was funny.
And then he's like,
Yeah.
"How do you
And
see
then
me?"
the one dude's like, "How much do clothes cost in the Matrix?"
Yeah,
And then, yeah, there's another joke too when he walks
That
in the
is funny.
office. He's like, "Hey, look, it's Bono's brother."
because he's always wearing all that fucking shit all the
So
time.
he's wearing the
huh?
glasses.
There's
Yeah.
nothing I love more than not being able to relate to conversations about
That's
movies
funny.
I've never seen.
See, man, you gotta kick your fucking
Step
game
up.
up. man.
I've been
Step that shit
alive
up.
longer than the movies I haven't seen would be. I don't know. I'd be
No,
watching
no,
24 years
no.
worth of movies.
A lot of movies been alive longer than you.
That's
Mhm.
true. That's what I mean. There's no way I
Yeah.
could watch them all.
Right.
I
Well,
can't.
You know that
I don't have that kind of
movie?
headspace.
So you know that movie?
No.
White Chicks.
Oh yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
No.
I know
You
of
the
it.
movie White
Yeah,
I've
Chicks?
never
yeah.
seen it.
It's actually a remake of
With
a movie.
Marlon
From,
and
it's a remake
Sean.
of a movie from the 1950s called "Something Like It Hot" with Marilyn Monroe.
Really?
Yep. But it's opposite. It's gangsters trying to find two musicians that witnessed the murder. So the whole time they're dressed as females, trying to
Gotcha.
go through a female orchestra. trying to go through the
That's
whole
funny.
thing.
Are they black being white girls?
Yeah, well, there's white dudes being white girls, obviously.
Okay.
But at that
that's
time-
the
Can't do
whole
that back in
thing.
that day.
But that was like the whole thing. But it's actually hilarious.
Oh, you can still do that
What
today.
the
You can
fuck?
be a black person and be. And
Well, you
put
can go
whiteface
black to
on.
white.
Yeah.
You try to show a movie with blackface on it nowadays, it's not going to do very well at the box office.
I don't think so. Robert Downey Jr. got away with that real.
Oh hell yeah,
It's
he
different.
did. The
I
fucking
don't know how it's
Tropic
different.
Thunder.
If
If
you
you
got
okay,
away with it.
if Captain
Yeah.
America was out there in
He
blackface,
did
he
it. And
might.
he is black now.
Captain America? No, the original. Chris
Robert
Evans.
Downey?
Chris Evans.
No, Captain America's black now.
Yeah.
He's black now.
Oh, since when?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
since
heard that.
Endgame.
What?
It was in the end of Endgame.
So
How did
he's
you
not
get-
the same
how did you
actor.
The
get
Falcon dude. No, it's not the same
Falcon.
actor.
Oh, it's the Falcon.
Yeah,
Falcon's becoming
Falcon-
Captain America?
He became Captain
Yeah, he
America?
becomes.
Spoiler alert.
No shit.
Yeah.
What
I
the
don't know, was
fuck?
it Captain Falcon, I think, or something like that? Is his name?
Yeah.
Falcon, Captain
Sounds the same.
Team, Red Squadron leader.
So now they got Black Panther, and now they got Captain America black now, and then they got fucking Little Mermaid black.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Obviously. It's too damn much, I tell you.
Well,
Wait
I
a minute,
mean,
Too damn much.
Little Mermaid's black, bro.
Who's playing Little Mermaid?
Fuck.
Oh my,
That
some
singer.
black chick.
Not Rihanna.
Yeah. Something Sibiday or something? What's her name?
Dude, that's like having a fucking like a hood movie and starring Tom Hanks, dude. That does not make sense.
Hey, Tom Hanks
The
can
Little
fucking
Mermaid?
pull it off. Hey, can you see him in fucking Captain Phillips? He was a bad motherfucker.
How's our water doing here, goddammit? Prison takes forever to get food.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's
You know
part-
this is just on
that's
water,
part of it.
right?
Oh, yeah, can you turn that up? I thought you were in charge of that.
You didn't tell me
Oh
shit
my-
about the button. This has been
There
on water.
you go.
Hey,
Good
can we
job,
get high?
Waterkeeper.
Yep.
Can we
Was the
boil-
water
can we
actually getting
boil?
hot?
I want 10 burpees from you now.
You're telling me
son.
this hasn't been on the whole fucking
No, it's
time?
been on warm. Can we boil it?
It's boiling now.
Tell him, give him 10 burpees for that shit.
Dip my nuts in here. Put
You're,
them on a
you're,
plate
sitting there,
for you,
you're the
Wally.
closest right there. You're looking at the goddamn thing.
I told you I was in charge of this. I
Oh,
told
okay,
you I'd
okay.
set up.
Okay.
No one ever told me about the button.
Alright, that's understandable.
I
That's
just assumed
understandable.
since you plugged it in with no water in it earlier and started burning it up before we could use it that you were in charge.
Well, there you go. See, yard time's gonna be like in fucking 20 minutes now.
It's actually going. It was warm enough, so we're actually
You
almost
get
boiling
one
here.
demerit.
It's okay. Cut a corner off my card. I've had too much Pruno.
God damn it.
Bruno, you had a sip.
Were you here? That's
No.
right. No, you weren't.
Keep it up, David. I'm gonna sell your ass to Bubba
Dude,
in the
I
shower.
can't even. He gives
Don't
me a
take that.
quarter. He gives me a quarter, like maybe 1/16 of Pruno, and a
It's a
full
whole
stick
fucking
of
packet.
I know, that was,
Kool-Aid.
yeah, that was a whole
I take
fucking
sip.
packet.
It's called hazing.
Yeah.
I felt. Thank God it's sugar free, because that would have been instant diabetes.
That was
right
just,
there,
that was
dude.
just fucking Kool-Aid, man.
Next time you
That
jerk
was
off, you're
one
gonna have to go.
punch.
Oh yeah! That's the energy leaving your body.
In a
That's-
cold
And it'll
shower.
be red.
Warm shower.
Warm shower.
Warm shower.
Yeah, with the massage
Oh,
set
be
on.
pink.
Yep, yep. Waist deep in that fucking massager.
No. I wish there was a camera on your face. That was good. That was a good reaction.
There's gotta be at least one.
Oh, somewhere around here.
There's somewhere
Probably
down
not
there.
on.
It's like
Now he's
candy
gonna be
cameras,
like, fuck it, I'm gonna
motherfucker.
get
Cameras
another
everywhere.
And we are boiling and toiling, my
Ah,
friends.
it's boiling. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is.
What everyone's been waiting
Wow,
for.
that quick, huh?
I thought you were going in there.
Can you fit two? Or
Yeah.
you need one?
We'll fit as many as we can, big boy.
Almost. messed up.
That's a big
okay.
O.
All
So
right.
we're gonna do it this way. and
Goddamn
hopefully
Pruno got you.
This cheap ass
Who's
Tupperware
gonna
does not
test
melt.
the water heat?
Yeah, no shit, right?
It's
It looks pretty fucking hot.
rumbling.
Here we
So
go.
It'd be funny if he pours it and that shit just fucking melts.
No, we're gonna burn this place down with water. That's what's gonna happen. Shit just melts.
Damn, that shit works good.
oh yeah. Staple.
You really allowed to have that shit in prison?
Got
I
to.
never heard of
Yeah,
that.
selected things.
I know you can have like little hot
Like
plate.
this will be in your cell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit! I thought that was just a bed and a
Hey, can you
toilet.
imagine using that?
No,
as a
you
fucking
can have a
weapon?
couple things,
There's
you
a
know.
bed and toilet.
If you could
Can
afford
you
it,
imagine that
and
as a
you
weapon, dude? Just
you're not
have it on
fucking-
boil on 24/7, dude. Someone
on
tries to come
lockdown
in.
24/7.
We're gonna keep that
Actually,
lid
yeah,
on.
no shit.
That's smart,
Heat
huh?
in.
All
So
right.
this will take about an hour and a
See
half.
now, the way I know to do the
That's
hot
already
ramen like
nice
that
in there,
is
dude.
you just put
Make it
the
up
hot
nice.
water in the bag and then you wrap it up and shit and then you just let it just kind of
Make
sit there for a
yourself
little while.
Make
Yeah.
yourself a little burrito.
Yeah. We got a little picker over
You've
here.
all like eaten a lot of top ramen.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
What
who
is
the hell has
wrong
it?
with me? Oh my
Dude.
god!
Yeah, there's
Dude.
other stuff wrong with you.
No
You've never
top
seen
ramen.
any movies.
Haven't
You've
seen
never
any
eaten top
movies.
ramen.
Am I live?
What the fuck is going on, David? Are you
Yeah,
American,
wait.
bro?
Oh, I don't do
I
Patriotism.
think it's because we
Wow,
talked
look
about
at
Bob
that.
Lazar and
No,
Area
you're American.
51. He's an alien infiltrating.
Oh
I know.
shit! I
Yeah, no
might be.
shit,
That's how I figure it all out.
Area 51 again.
I constantly
Uh-huh.
I walk around in fear that I'm gonna actually figure out the secret to life. And just in passing conversation, and my consciousness will just skyrocket out of this world. Like, oh, like it's just gone. End of this life. I figured out the code.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh my god, but it never happens. I keep waking up in the same.
Well,
body
you know,
doing
give
the
it another fucking 20 years.
Seriously.
Wait, did you just say you wake up to in the same bed to the same chick?
What? No, I wake up same shit. Same
Oh,
shit.
Same shit. I was
Same
like,
shit,
damn,
different
like
chick.
that, dude.
But you do got the beachfront, huh? You
That's
got the
true.
fucking beautiful view of the
Oh,
beach.
man, I was in Monterey all week.
Nice.
It
Hey,
was.
did you go do open mic?
This Sunday?
Yeah.
No, my truck blew an O2 sensor, so I can't.
Ah,
do it there.
fuck.
That's hot.
It's all right.
So it won't start?
It's kinda far
It'll start.
just to go
but-
there.
Not that we need to get into
You
this.
don't
This
want
isn't
to
fun.
drive it with the check engine light? Or?
No, the O2 sensor regulates the fuel intake, so it's sucking way. My fuel reservoir is rich, so it's sucking way too much,
Yes,
which
yeah.
will gum up my spark
Right.
plugs
Yeah,
real
real
quick,
quick,
and then
yeah.
a lot of other issues. So drive it as minimal as possible. I go to the store.
Yeah, yeah.
But even touching the gas, you can feel it, the irregularities with what's. Yeah, it's. I don't. Why fuck it up even more?
Gotcha.
That and, I was out of town with the girl, so we sold some stocks, so we were rolling for a little bit there, but it's all in savings now, so no more fun.
Now, why don't you do open mic down here?
Do you have a place I can do it?
The
I heard,
Clarion Inn got the open mic.
Clarion.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Bunch of swingers down there in the lobby.
Hey, they got a cool ass bar, bro. It's nice over there.
I heard of a place that I think maybe might have been the
Oh
Good job.
shit.
Just a beer.
just green screen.
Yeah, no shit.
Mostly on the
There's this place called Blades and
bottles and blades.
Yeah.
Blades and bottles. That
Did
place.
they do it?
That place is actually legit. It's. I could go there to perform.
Oh,
I
barber
host.
place.
So I like
Oh,
work.
okay.
I get paid at the bar.
They got open
Uh,
mics on there?
What's
What?
that place in
Yeah, something
Pleasanton?
like that.
That
Really?
steakhouse.
They got
I
open
know
mic
that
over there?
Yeah, I get paid. I make good money.
No, I didn't say you get
What?
paid.
Oh.
I asked if they got open mic over there.
Where?
At the Bottles and Blades place.
It's not an open mic. They do comedy shows, like some big swingers. I've seen Anthony K there. He's one of the biggest names in Modesto, if not the biggest.
Tommy T's.
I
That's
like
what it was
Anthony
in
B better,
Pleasanton.
but
Huh.
Tommy T's in Pleasanton.
Yeah.
That's where
I'm
I
gonna
did my
check that
Tommy
out, man.
T's. Dude, no joke. Every open
we got the
mic.
haircut?
I've heard of that one.
Hey.
No. I
Oh.
go to a different guy.
Every open mic is basically a contest.
Huh,
So
yeah, familiar.
No shit.
if you're the top 5 out of the many, like there was 23 people. I remember the last time I went, 23 people, and
It's a big mic.
That is.
and,
That's a lot of
no.
fucking-
I went to the one in LA, the
lot of
Comedy
people on
Store.
Don't even go. That's a big
Fuck,
mic.
dude.
That's a different
Dude,
mic.
3 hours of open micers.
Okay, so how much?
Easy.
How many
3
minutes
minutes
does somebody
apiece,
get?
but
How-
3
how much-
minutes apiece.
Oh, 3 minutes.
So
Okay.
3 hours worth.
Plus,
No
I got
shit.
30 seconds of getting the next person on.
Yeah, dude.
3
But-
minutes.
but
That's not very
Tommy
long,
T's
bro.
is
You
cool
can only
though
tell like
because-
one joke.
Yeah, you'd be
The 5
surprised how long
people-
3 minutes feels when you're actually counting.
Yeah, I
your
bet. I
seconds.
bet.
So I
yeah.
think what is it? There's 5 runner-ups,
Uh-huh.
and those 5 runner-ups get to open for whoever's coming to town on
Yeah,
Friday.
that makes sense.
And
But
I
see, that's
remember
right.
I wanted to win because George Lopez was coming to town, and you got to open for him.
Oh, that late night
Right,
show.
right. You
Yeah.
get to open for him, yeah.
Dude, I mean, he's one of the greats.
So how far have you gone with your open mic?
Not very far.
Not very
I
far.
got invited, like I said, like last time I talked to you guys, I got invited one time, and the guy was like, "Hey, I'm going to tour San Francisco. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't know."
Are you funny?
No, I was, dude. I was.
let me throw this in there.
But I know I could have done better, but it was enough to get by. That's
Watch your
how
beer, bro.
that's how
Right,
funny
that's-
I was. It was enough to get by, but it wasn't like you killed the fucking house.
Right, right.
You know.
Yeah.
But he said he liked me and he wanted me to tour. But I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, you want me to just roll with you to San Francisco?
How would you like,
You know?
if you did open mic, like, how would you open up though?
How I would open up?
Yeah, usually.
I told you guys how I open
Well,
up.
besides the suck a dick part.
Dude, that's like the best, dude. Because everyone's
That's what
reaction-
draws the crowd.
That's what draws. No,
Right.
seriously, it really does though. Because it's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
So if I went up to on stage and I said, "Hey, how many of you guys would suck dick for $1 million?"
Yeah.
Of course, people are gonna raise their fucking hands, dude. Because it's money on the mind.
But what if someone
right?
doesn't think
But
that's funny, though?
But check this out though. What if you also ask? What if you turn it around and say, "How many of you think it's gay?"
Uh-huh.
And then how many fucking hands are gonna go down?
Right.
And they're like, "Oh,
Well, you
now
might
you
not
think
even
it's
get
gay."
the- you
But
might
then
get that,
that's how you-
sound, too.
But it's also the icebreaker.
Right.
That's how you got to do it. But you also got to take notes too, because while you're up there,
Yeah.
you're interviewing everybody that's out there. What works?
So how many jokes did you get to tell at
I
that
had,
time?
I had a 7-minute.
7 minutes? Oh,
I
that's
went
pretty,
from
that's
I
kinda
went
long.
from being up there
Yeah,
for 3
7
minutes
minutes.
open mic.
Yeah, 3 minutes
for
is
3
short, but
minutes
7
open
minutes is
mic.
kind of long.
And then last time I went again, I was able to get 7 minutes.
No shit, huh?
Yeah,
What
that
kind
was
of
like
jokes
a
would you
long-
tell them?
No, well, not really jokes. It was
Just
more of
shit
like
that come off your
stories.
head?
Yeah, improvised stories that I
Yeah.
had, dude.
You
And
like
I really
ever
got
talk about
into,
your
like-
family or something?
No.
No.
No, more
No, not like
more
personal, but like
experiences.
just kind of,
More
you know what I
like
mean, so they can relate.
experiences. More of like experiences. like what people like, what everybody goes through in high school as a teenager. Those things, but I would tell them like funny stories of what I did,
Yeah.
how I got away with shit and all that other stuff.
No,
too.
it's just nice
You
to
know?
fucking understand it, you know what I'm saying? Get another fucking point of view on it, you know what I mean? To learn a little bit more, you know? That's why I asked.
Yeah. No, it is not easy because I watched before I went up. I watched people just fucking bomb, and it was just like, holy fuck, dude! Someone told another person to get the fuck off. It was like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I
in.
bet.
It
Yeah.
was just like, holy shit, you
Yeah.
know, someone up there was reciting George Carlin bit.
Oh,
And someone started calling him out loud like a joke thief, and there's hecklers, right?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
stealing it?
Right.
No, he wasn't stealing.
He
He
was,
went up there and said he didn't really have anything, and he's just gonna basically say something about George
Give
Carlin.
homage to George
Yeah,
Carlin.
Carlin.
Yeah.
I can
And
see how that would
yeah.
be frowned upon.
yeah, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Someone told him you're not original, get off. And I was like, jeez.
Yeah.
Then there's one guy.
You're taking stage time.
And it's great though because he was one of the comics. It was weird. They kind of split us up. There's like people who were there, you know, basically afterwards that were like basically regulars, and there's people out here that are like, yeah, they come here.
Right,
so
right.
often. And then
Yeah.
there's the newbies.
There's
right?
like tourists and shit.
Right.
Too. Yeah.
And then in the back, that's where all the people are watching and things like that. And so there's one guy who went up, and I didn't think he heard me. And I was talking to him prior to, you know, before the show started. He was giving me some pointers and stuff like that. And the first thing I said was, this guy looks like Cuba Gooding Jr. And I didn't think he heard me. And he put me on the spot, and it was funny because I laughed.
He roast you?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, he just told me right off the bat, he just said, what? And he looks at me, I was like, oh shit, you heard me? He's all, I don't look like no Cuba motherfucking Gooding Jr., you bootleg prince. And I was fucking dying, dude. I was laughing,
Solid.
and it was roasted, but you know
Like,
what?
did you have like a
It
fucking
was
button-up
roast-
shirt on or
no,
something?
No. It was just, because I had my hair similar to him, like
Yeah,
slick
yeah,
back,
right, right.
like mohawk.
Yeah.
And it was funny because, and I laughed because, wow, I actually felt what it's like to get roasted as a heckler, even though I wasn't trying to be. And I think he heard me, and he's making fun of me.
You're
And we're
thinking out
both
loud.
laughing, and he still came up, and he just pulled me in. He's all, I ain't gonna lie, he's all, thanks. You know, he got the crowd going. You know, it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It was a cool experience.
Yeah, that is cool.
Now, one girl after the show, when I was talking to the other comics and stuff, like
Can
getting
you hold
pointers.
that for a second? So these are al dente. I'm gonna go
Shut up for
drain
a quick
this.
second.
Oh,
So why you
drain
gonna drain it?
Hella.
It's the sauce, dude.
No, that's too much water. You'll see.
That's why you pour out the
No,
water.
no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or do a
Ah.
cup or
Chef do it.
something.
He ain't making top
Anyways,
ramen, my man.
you sell this
He's
liquid
making
gold right there.
spread.
Anyway, so after that there's this lady that comes up and she's like, I experienced everything for the first time that night. Okay, except
Everything.
I did. I was going great, and I kind of went downhill.
Yeah?
You know, you experienced that.
You was going to your high and you fell on low, huh?
Right, and
No
then
shit.
also too, when someone from the crowd comes up to you and tells you, didn't appreciate what you said about me, and I'll tell you what I said. So the whole thing about sucking dick for $1 million, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then everyone, people raised their hand, but this girl had a fucking drumstick, and she had the end in her mouth, and she was going like this. And then I said,
just
and
asking
all I
for it.
said out loud was, I was like, this girl with the drumstick looks like she'll just do it for free. And people just started laughing.
That's
dude.
funny.
It's funny. She did not appreciate that.
Can't blame her.
But you know what? I was like, hey,
What
you
the
know
fuck
what?
was she doing to drumstick?
And I told her,
Right?
I said, hey, you know, it's
Even
my
like a normal
first time
person.
up there, and I seen you, and it just clicked, and I just said it, and it was nothing intentional to hurt your
Look like you
feelings.
suck a lot of dick, lady. Sorry.
Yeah,
Was she playing any drums or what?
No
Dude.
offense.
But you know what? It is what
Fucking
it
air
is.
guitar and shit?
You know,
Yeah.
and that's when that guy was like, that's when that one guy came up to me. He put his arm on his shoulder. He's like, hey, don't worry about her. Fuck that shit. So, hey, you want to go tour San Francisco with me? I was like, I don't even know you.
Probably drunk. He's probably drunk.
But you know what I mean? It was like, it was cool, but it's like, I don't even know you. I'm not even comfortable with this. I still need I'm not
Jeffrey
going to
Dahmer.
fucking- I'm not going to fucking USF or wherever, University of San Francisco, doing college or anything like that. I mean, yeah, I would love to do the
UCSF.
punchline, but fuck, dude. It's like, I gotta go balls deep later, you know?
My cousin's name is Jeffrey Dauber.
Dauber? No
That's
shit,
tough.
huh?
That's real tough.
That's pretty funny.
All right, so.
All right, what are you
now
bringing
we've
to us
got
next?
These perfectly al dente noodles.
El dente. Beautiful,
Put
beautiful.
on the,
Almost made that down.
I know.
put on the
That's what
glove
I've been
here.
doing. You haven't noticed.
Oh yeah.
I've noticed you keep missing.
Cleanliness next to godliness,
So
right?
in prison, you don't get these plastic
No,
gloves.
you
You
don't.
just get the used condoms that have been up someone's
That's
ass.
the-
Yeah.
It's not going heroin.
Just check a little
Wait a
bit.
minute, wait a minute. You just get one, you just turn into a mitten?
Well, you know, you gotta
There you go. They
fucking
stretch.
improvise,
You
man.
gotta keep your fingernails real short.
You
though.
turn it inside out.
Real short.
Yeah, you don't want to cut through.
I feel air.
Get hot soup.
Ah, see, there you go. You broke the
See?
glove.
Ah,
What
broke
is
the
that?
condom.
Why are you
Dude,
using gloves?
damn it.
I think that's for my hands.
Because I need to crunch up these. Can someone else
Just
this one?
pass them over.
With
Fucking
one glove.
who cares?
Wait, don't you have like a Ziploc?
There's another glove. You need another one, man?
No, this is
Who?
prison.
I don't even want to use a glove.
This is prison. We
Oh,
don't get
please, you
Ziploc.
use restroom.
Maybe put the chips in the glove. I don't know.
Oh,
We're not going to need those.
chips.
till the end, so.
Put the chips in.
Alright, so in prison, what you can get is this stuff called squeeze cheese. You squeeze it out like a bottle of mustard or something.
Right.
So we had to make some substitutions because we can't order off the same package.
Question, are we gonna shit ourselves since this has been out for over an hour?
Probably not.
Yeah,
you'll
you
be alright.
see his face? That was not reassuring.
For at least
Bruno might get
36
you.
hours, so.
But that,
You
you'll be
got
alright.
36 hours. You're good.
It's cold. It's already in the packers and shit.
So, kind of eyeball on it here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the.
Now you put a cup in there, a couple teaspoons.
I might have misunderstood
As
the,
much as you
the
want.
intent. I thought we were supposed to be
What's
making
the
good
deal
food.
here?
Bro, this is banquet food. It's in prison.
I'd serve this to my fucking grandmother. No, she's fucking dead.
Hey, there's a lot of spreads, man. Different types, different ways.
God. I'd feed it to my grandmother who had a stroke because she couldn't stop me from making her eat it.
You didn't like your grandma apparently.
No, I love my
Apparently
grandma.
not.
Okay.
As if I had to force one of my family members to eat this food, it'd be her.
I know some guys that fucking eat this shit now and they're out. They're not inside.
You know, it's hard.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's one thing I know that
It's
a
crazy.
couple other cats I know, dude. It's
Yeah.
hard to adjust to life that you're used to.
They like this
Especially
shit.
out.
Absolutely.
They like this shit.
You should buy your friends.
I'm like, this is
At
shit.
least
You
cup
have
and
to
noodle.
have-
Cup and
That's
noodle
why,
like this
that's
stuff
why I
out.
always judge people that buy a shitload of top ramen. I'm like, ooh.
You judge them?
You've been to prison.
I know. I look at them like, you've been in
Why?
prison.
Not everybody's been in prison eating top
I
ramen.
know that.
It's just a
I'm
correlation.
judging you.
It's a correlation thing. Not everyone that eats
I
top
see
ramen,
20 fucking cases
is
of
a
top
criminal.
ramen right there. I know what's happening.
but a lot of criminals eat top ramen.
Or also, you might be a college student. So.
Oh,
No,
there you
no.
go. There you go.
No.
Smart.
Or
No,
try
not when
a
they're
truck
about
truck
45. Nah.
A truck driver?
Nah.
Not with those face tattoos.
No.
No,
Well, you know, fucking
Not with that
tattoos are
spider
these
dangling
days,
from
bro.
his eye, you know? Chilling right here.
Tattoos are, yeah.
These three
It's a thing these
teardrops.
days.
they, between him and those 7 kids, he ain't got time for an economics
Is
class.
this a truck driver from Arizona? You guys busting his balls. God damn.
Talking about Indian guy?
No, the truck driver. Hey, Indian guys.
Indian.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
yeah,
shit,
Plain
right?
Jane.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, nowadays,
Of course.
huh?
Can
Anyone
you,
want to lick my Cheeto fingers?
Maybe tear those up
Oh.
in bits,
Fucking delicious.
bacon bits.
Yeah, let me just dip my
Your cheese stick in there.
on this.
All right, some bacon bits.
Lightly
All right, I like
powdered
that.
balls.
Okay.
Lightly cheese powdered chili bowls.
Some
What do you
crumbles.
guys think about any of these mayonnaise, mustard, condiments?
I think we should have
seasoning?
stopped at.
Seasoning?
There's a little bit of
See,
seasoning.
Yeah,
there's
the
enough
seasoning here.
seasoning from this and the cheese.
Look,
and
So hold
Yeah,
on,
but I
so-
poured all that out. I poured
There's
all
some
that one
seasoning
out.
right there, buddy.
Yeah, here you go, some Red Robin.
I'd throw Red
Red
Robins.
burgers.
Throw a
There
fucking
you
Red
go.
Robins in
At
there.
least
Yeah,
one,
we'll
right?
do some
Yeah,
Red
at least
Robin.
one. Yeah.
You
I
might as
don't
well
know
just pour
about-
some pruno in there
I
while
need
you're
some
at
more
it.
pruno.
Wait, wait,
goddamn.
how does everyone feel about mustard?
I'm not
and
putting
all-
fucking
I like
mustard.
mustard.
No,
Mustard
no,
would be
shit.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know
Fuck
about-
outta here.
I don't know how it's gonna be on this. I don't know, but we're about to find
You
out.
guys never had it, so.
You're right, exactly. Can't knock it till you try, right? There you go.
That's what I said.
You- look,
That's all yours,
big
you can eat
right
that.
there.
Someone
That's
else
the
will
little
have it.
fucking prison mouses.
I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
Okay, here you go. Delicacies.
Well,
Mustard.
mustard.
If anything, this is good for me because
Gots
now
to-
I will want to go to prison this much less.
Well, you might be surprised when you get done eating it.
I
The
think
finished
might be
product.
surprised by how
David
long
might
I've bent
just go
over a
out and
toilet.
fucking pull a 211 in an hour. You know what I mean?
211.
Ew. Dude, you drink that?
What's a 211?
What? No, I didn't say. I said
Armed
pull a
robbery.
211.
Is it really?
Dude.
10 code.
No, dude. Oh, okay.
Is it like a 4
Did it
loco?
because you said fucking.
Dude,
I might
no,
not
'cause
want
when I hear
yeah.
dude, I think of the fucking nasty ass malt liquor.
Stewards there?
Oh, like a
Oh,
like
yeah.
a King Cobra
Yeah.
type thing where it's
No.
just.
No, I just
Cobras
grocery.
sweet and good.
Yeah.
No,
211's
gross.
211's nasty.
They're
It's like
both
eating a
gross.
fucking TV dinner.
Drinking
That's
a
what
TV
we're.
dinner.
This
Yeah,
is so
drinking
much.
one.
Actually,
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
But they wouldn't know
Dude,
about
this
that
is
world either.
horrible.
Right? TV dinners? You don't know nothing about that.
TV
No,
dinners.
again, I'm talking shit about,
Dude,
about
maybe he
people
does.
surviving in
Oh,
jail.
I got a good story.
You're such an
All right.
asshole.
Oh
Let's
my God.
hear it.
Fucking, I had a high school girlfriend, and I don't know, I don't want to say her family was like impoverished. I like how I'm using a glove with one hand, but don't get it. But anyway, like she was telling me one night we were at her house. She was like,
Yes.
"We're making the best dinner
Clean.
tonight." She'd been talking about it all week. You know, you're going over to her girlfriend's house in high school for dinner. You're gonna love it so much.
Here, just taste it.
Bitch cracks open TV dinner Salisbury steak. She goes, "This one's my favorite."
Nice. That's
I'm
what
like, no!
That's a
Yeah!
good one.
Taste though.
Yeah.
This was my favorite. Like she was really into
Ah,
So,
that.
did you eat it?
Of course, yes!
All right. And how'd you like it? How'd you like it?
That's what
That's
he
cough
said.
syrup right there. I mean, it tastes like
All
like
right.
food, but
No, seriously.
just the fact that she goes,
Taste
"This
how
one's my
potent
favorite."
of Kool-Aid that is.
I'm like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad for you." Well, I can take it back.
Need some more Bruno.
You want a little bit smaller than this,
That's
Chris?
promo testing.
Woo!
We'll get that plastic out of there.
Robo testing.
God damn, that'd be a fucking
That
sugar
would've
high,
been
huh?
tasty.
This one's mine.
Fuck, that'd be like Flash running around the block.
Oh,
That's
All
yeah.
into the TV dinner.
Yeah.
Sounds very
Dude,
tasty.
seriously. And I was like, holy shit.
I'll tell you, good one, man, was the fucking ribs. The ribs one they got on the TV dinner. Oh,
No,
they're
okay, the
bomb.
ones I used to be all about, I don't know why, I hate Boston Market, but for some reason
Oh.
TV dinners, dude.
Boston Market's
the Salisbury
awesome.
steak.
I liked it when it
No,
was here.
I don't like the restaurant. I fucking hate the restaurant. But their TV dinners, dude, I will fucking jerk off and eat them, dude. Like seriously, I love them so
Well, I
much.
hope
dude.
fucking.
Are we talking
you don't get
on
no
it
tongue
and then
in
eat
the
it?
TV
No,
dinner.
no,
Are you
no,
talking
I
about
guess
Marie Callender's or Boston Market?
No, Boston Market.
They
Marie
have
Callen-
TV dinners?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, they got.
No,
hot-
they're in there.
hot meals
What?
like that.
Winco.
Yeah.
They have one. Okay, because you're talking about Salisbury steak. I'm
Right.
gonna go deep on this.
And
one.
now he goes to
The,
the
the Salisbury steak and mac and cheese one is by far the best, and I will fucking mow those down, dude.
See, that's
I will
different.
buy the
That sounds
fucking
good.
box and
That
they
sounds good.
are.
This
I'm
was
telling
this
you.
was like the size of a Lunchable.
Right.
Peel off the
The
tin
small
foil.
dollar
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Like
Fucking-
Yeah, the dollar one. Yep.
Like this is
You
what
get a little fucking
this is what,
brownie.
this is what they're opening up in the crates in Africa. They're like, oh my God, food's here in Africa. And they're fucking
Somalia, man.
Fine,
Right,
yeah.
But
This was
like
not-
he was talking
It's
about Marie
a fucking came
Callender's,
from the Somalian
those pot
pirates.
pies they have are
Probably.
huge.
And
Those
they-
little pot pies they
Have you
have
ever looked at the
for like
fat
$2.
content?
Oh, I don't give a shit about the fat content. They're delicious.
What, the Popeyes? Marie's Popeyes?
That's why I was so lit.
Yeah, yeah, they're okay.
They're like dude, they're good.
They're like $2, goddamn it.
They're
good.
better than the 80-cent ones. You ever seen the 80-cent
KFC
ones?
does
They're
a good
like
one.
flat.
I like KFC's fucking Popeyes.
No, they used to be good.
Oh, they're not.
No,
more?
no. They used to
Really?
be good. They shrunk them down. Remember?
Oh,
they
no,
used to
shit.
be
Yeah,
out-
they used to be
Man.
big.
Yeah.
They used to be like this. Yeah.
I might be an asshole, but I'm the type of person if there's no good options, I just won't eat. Like if it's like a meal or something, if I can skip a meal, it's like, oh no, if you guys are stopping for McDonald's, I'm good. I'll take an apple or something. But
An apple.
I've heard it's I'd rather not eat than eat that.
You take a fucking packet of
But
apples.
you're gonna eat this?
Maybe. I mean,
They got
I,
packaged. They do got
Yeah,
packaged.
that's what I meant,
apples,
like an
yeah.
apple. I'm gonna take a bite just for the fact that everyone's
fuck
going
that,
to.
I'll
You're gonna eat it and you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm eating.
I would sooner eat your asshole.
I don't know about all that, but
See?
And I'd swallow.
We got
The
extra
evidence,
bacon.
ever since he told us that story, the evidence just keeps
keep piling up.
No,
Yes, sir.
no,
It
no,
is.
no.
It's getting deeper and deeper.
No.
I still laugh at that, dude. Sometimes
That's the spread.
Actually smells really
It's a
good.
spread.
Really? Okay.
There's a spread?
I mean,
that is weird.
Usually, I seen it like in like
Maybe
a
someone
pizza,
should-
like
Is this
flatbread
a trap
pizza.
spread? Because it looks
Well,
good,
maybe
but
that's
it's actually
right.
not.
But maybe I
The
didn't see
trap
the
spread is when they're
fucking
bent over in front of you, spraying their cheeks.
the bowl. I seen it on the table just like this. You know, this is all lined up and shit, and it's piled up.
well, we're fancy here. We got
Different
bowls.
styles.
We got actual,
That's
Salt,
right.
mustard.
actual bowls.
That was,
You already put
that
some
was
in
in
there.
Mexico jail. I seen
You
it.
dare me? Is that what you said?
No, I said he
Oh.
put some in there already.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I believe my fork was the one I kept separate, but I think that's the one you're using that you're dishing everyone up with that you just
Yeah,
stuck
I'll
in
use
your
this
mouth.
one when we're done.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. You want a spoon or a fork?
Spork. I'm gonna stab someone in the fucking neck with this when I get done eating my spread.
Just fucking spread. Notice there's not a lot of talking leading up to the act.
The motherfucker sit there eating some 10 honey buns.
10 honey buns. Holy
Oh,
shit.
for a second I was like, dude, why does mine have a hair? But it's actually
Tried to deal me off with
Why
two
do
Rice
I have
Krispies.
orange
in my-
hair?
Flavor, man. You're in fucking
That's
prison.
ginger,
You're in the
dude.
pen, baby.
What is that?
We don't want to hear no bitching.
What?
The orange thing. Oh, it's part of the bowl.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
it's just
plastic.
plastic on
Ah,
the
more
wrapper
fiber.
or something, maybe.
Takes a while to break down your system, but you're alright.
All right.
Well, these are
That's
far
some
from
more.
apples, David.
Do we get Parmesan cheese?
Waiter, where's the bread? Alright, one more time. What do we eat?
Go.
Yeah, what's this called?
Cheesy chicken casserole.
Oh, all right. Put on some cartoons.
I'll admit, dude, it's
it
really
pisses me
not
off.
as bad as I thought it was gonna
It
be.
pisses me off. It's as good as it is.
It is.
But I don't want it to be. I
You
can
were
eat
hoping
this.
it was gonna be like shit and you spit it out.
I was hoping I wouldn't want to eat more of it,
Not
but I
bad.
do.
No, it's not bad.
I want to
Not
finish
bad
it.
at all.
Damn straight.
Just basically pimped out fucking top ramen. You know what I mean?
Damn it.
Threw some bacon on it, some cheese,
I could go to prison.
some chips.
Mm.
I could go to prison.
I can handle prison. This is alright.
You're too cute, bro.
I told you.
You didn't see me without my shirt off.
After you eat this, David, you're gonna
But
fucking
then it's not the shirt, bro.
go fucking pull off a 211 and you get thrown in jail,
Just when I'm
man.
good with my foundation. God damn.
Don't kill nobody now over it. Ain't that good.
No, it ain't that good.
No.
I've definitely had some good apples, but man, if it tastes like this, I'd be gay.
Well, you're pretty close
Dante
there. I
liked
think.
it.
You finished that?
Wayne liked it.
Oh, this shit looks
Sounds
so
really
gross.
bad. I like food.
It's all good.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
You know, it's really hard because I'm stoned, and I'm like, no, I don't
look
want
like
to.
it.
I don't want to let my. I don't get at it. Nah.
Cause you're in your
I don't want to let myself finish
mode
it.
of an apple.
Why?
Oh, I'm on a strict diet.
Right.
By that I mean 300 calories a day.
All right, you're here.
Just kidding. What?
Okay, you're here.
Oh, man.
We're here as a bunch of dudes having a good time.
On the
We're
fucking
gonna
podcast,
eat
baby.
The rest of it.
That's all I needed was your permission.
Finish your dinner.
Dad said finish your
Oh,
food.
shit. We're gonna get spanking.
Like in Everyone Hates Chris. What did he say? He said, what are you doing? I'll throw away the container. He's like, you better take out trash.
You're
still
gonna
got
spank
10
one. We're gonna
He
throw you in a
said-
cold shower.
He says, you still got 10 cents worth of butter in that bucket.
And since we're the butter in the Oh my goodness.
More
Well,
if you want more.
we want seconds.
I'll take seconds.
It was good. I liked it.
Anyone want a napkin?
That's a paper towel.
Like,
You don't get one now.
go ahead, brother. Eat that shit. That's you.
No, I'd rather have dinner
Dude,
at
this
home.
is actually
so-
fucking good, dude. I don't mind. I'll fucking
Yeah, it's
try
good.
There's a lid. Take it with you.
No, it's not bad.
No?
Mick, you
Take
should
it right
pour.
out
You should
here.
pour more of the chili things
I
in
would
there.
not.
No, you don't want any more?
Well, what chili thing?
The Fritos.
It's perfectly curated.
Yeah,
dish.
it's like perfect. It's a good amount. I don't want to fucking ruin it.
Damn.
I ate before I did
10
my
seconds
fucking
ago, you were
5-year
all
deal
against
here,
this.
You know?
I didn't say against it. It just looked weird.
Right.
That's all it was.
See, the
He
true
was
thing
judging.
is
Remember,
you
he
have to
judged people on top ramen.
experience
Not
something
bad.
before you can judge. That's the true
not
message
bad,
of today.
right?
So, trap or no trap,
Well-
love us all the same. I don't fucking know. You guys are wolfing this down.
Trap or no trap, love is all the same.
Trap or no trap, love is all the same. That's the
Dave?
deeper meaning behind things.
See what we said?
Oh, lordy.
So what's the verdict, guys?
I, 10 out of 10, would eat it again.
Well,
If it was, no, I'm not right now. Fuck.
if there's more, right?
If I had to, I would not complain if this is what I had to eat. If someone was like,
Well-
hey, we ain't got no food, but I made this, I'd be like, down, cool.
Okay, well, what if it was shitty and you didn't have a choice but to eat it?
What do you mean if it was shitty? I mean, if I had to eat it, it's not bad. You know what I mean? If
Trust
this
me,
is,
compared to what they feed you,
Right.
this is gourmet.
Yeah, and it fucking fills you up.
oh, it's okay. So
Yeah, the shit they feed you is like going back to high school. Like,
Yeah, man, you're hungry like
I
in
never
fucking
ate high school.
25, 30 minutes
I
after
had
you done
homemade
eating.
No, but you've
sandwiches in
seen
high
it,
school.
right?
Kind of. I
You
was
seen
homeschooled.
cafeteria?
I was
You
homeschooled.
smelled it.
I'm just kidding. I don't fucking homeschool.
I
Yeah,
was
the cafeteria
homeschooled.
food looks scary.
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad at all. It's pretty good, man.
Good job,
I'll try
Chris.
making it at home.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.